Welcome everybody to season 4, episode 33 of Oz Media's Motivate Me 313's podcast. Excited for today's show. We got some regulars in the building today. Once you hit your 2-show mark, you're officially a regular. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people who are in the building today. Today we're doing a celebration. All right. First of all, we're going to be celebrating our new graduates. All 4 of these guys graduated out of high school. So congratulations to these fellas. We're going to have Yusuf give them a round of applause right now. If you can, brother Yusuf. Appreciate you. These guys graduated out of high school. And so, every year, we've been kind of doing a show for graduation because coincidentally, we've had a guy graduate, from our team the past 4 years in a row. And now there's going to be 1 year where it doesn't happen with Ramsey, but then he'll, inshallah, graduate the following year. So this has been a routine for 4 years in a row. We had Yusuf, we had Hamza, we had Ali. Now we have Zach and his friends on the show today. Looking forward to this conversation. And we're going to do some Would You Rathers. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and introduce the people who are in the building today. We got Yusuf Thabet rocking a Matthew Stafford Los Angeles Rams jersey that he bought as soon as they won the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Yusuf, little big bro. To the right of me, we got Abdulrahman Wasel. Of course, you got myself, Omar T. To the left of me, we got Moe Ali. To the left of him, you got little big bro Zach Thabet. And then to the left of him, we got Ali Wasel. All right? So with that said, go ahead and give them all a round of applause, Yusuf. Should be a fun show today. And one thing I want to say too, man, I want to say this because it just happened as we finally reached 10K on Instagram. So go ahead and give that a round of applause. Thank you so much for the support. We appreciate you guys, honestly. First and foremost, obviously, all praise is due to Allah. Nothing is done without Allah. So that's first and foremost. And then, I want to give a shout out to my team. Yusuf's been here. We're talking about 4 seasons, man. We're talking about at least over 300 episodes at minimum, probably 350, close to 400. Yusuf's probably been here for pretty much all of them. Shout out to Zach, shout out to Hamza, Ali, my sisters, all of them, fantasy guys. We appreciate them because they're part of the team as well, and we appreciate them. And last but not least, shout out to our sponsors. We appreciate our sponsors as well. And our sponsors for this show is Hanley International Academy, Holy Bowly, Wingfellas, Juice Box, Malika Kebab, Jabir Coffee House, Royal Kebab, and Riverfront Cleaning. Yusuf, let's give a shout out to Malika Kebab, and then we'll get the show rolling. So shout out to Malik El Kebab. Malik El Kebab has become noted as one of the best Middle Eastern restaurants in the Metro Detroit area. The restaurant has become a popular destination for visitors and is always full of satisfied locals who are proud to invite their guests to taste real Middle Eastern food. With options like shish platters, shawarma plates, shawarma sandwiches, lamb chops, fattoush, and tabbouleh salads, you can never go wrong when you choose to eat at Malik El Kebab. They currently have 3 locations, West Dearborn, Taylor, and Trenton. Be sure to stop by Malik El Kebab to satisfy all of your Middle Eastern cravings. You can also visit them at their website, malikkebab.com. All right, we're officially back, and I mentioned, the Instagram part, but I forgot to mention, how you can follow us at our other channels. You got YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, Spotify, podcasts, all under Oz Media. And, of course, you can find all of our platforms on our website at ozmedia313.com, where you can also find this episode when it is posted as on ozmedia313.com. With that said, fellas, how are you? How have you been? I'll start from right to left. Abdulrahman Wasel, how you been? And then also mix in with how does it feel to graduate out of high school, man?
Alhamdulillah, everything been great so far. It also feels great to just finish high school, start a new chapter in life.
That's what's up, man. And so, we'll talk about the chapters and what's next for you, man. But officially graduated, chilling, man. Are you chilling right now? Like, are you trying to the summer work, or are you trying to relax?
That's the plan. Just work this summer.
Make money. There we go. Shout out to Abdulrahman, Moe Ali in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moe Ali. Talk to me, Mo. How are you? How have you been? And how does it feel to be graduated out of high school, man?
Alhamdulillah, it feels good to graduate, and it definitely feels more like I gotta
grow up a little bit more, and be a man.
Be way more responsible.
Yeah, be more responsible.
There's a lot more things I gotta be, way more responsible of.
It is a mental switch. Like when you graduate out of high school, mentally, I feel like everyone, even if you're still going to college, but still, you feel like, hey, I need to man up, or I need to step up now because, it's that switch. Okay, you're no longer a kid no more. You're officially an adult. I know, a lot of people feel that way when they turn 18. but I think you really feel that way once you graduate out of high school. So Zach Thabet's little big bro made it out the trenches, dog. Hey, I feel like when he graduated, they was calling my name too, man. My mom probably felt the same way too, man. We all graduated that day. Shout out to Zach, man. You know, how you feel now, man, and how you feel to graduate out of high school, man?
You know, it feels great. You know what I'm saying? The graduation was way better than I expected.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was just going to be like normal. Like, but I actually liked it.
Yeah.
You know? But
You had a crowd over there. We were sitting there for like an hour before I realized I was sitting next to these guys.
Yeah, they were sitting right behind us.
You know, it felt good. It feels good. It doesn't really, didn't really hit yet. I feel like it don't hit like probably Monday.
Oh yeah.
Monday we
don't
don't
wake up.
We don't wake up. Yeah, we gotta wake up.
Yeah.
It's time to really, you know what I'm saying, get to that next step for real.
That's
feel
what's
me?
up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Ali Wasel, same goes to you, man. Listen, these guys, I mean, I know I said it the last time I had them on the show. You know, these guys, I've known them since Hanley when they were fourth graders, you know, fifth graders. Not to see them here. You know, we talked about it last year. You know, next time, inshallah, we're going to have you on the show is when y'all graduate. So now you guys are here, man. How does it feel to be graduating out of high school? First of all, how are you, and how does it feel to graduate out of high school, man?
Alhamdulillah, everything is good. It feels good, even though I did, like, it was earlier.
Yeah.
But I left school early. And that's the, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I wish I still stayed in school.
For real?
Yeah, I left school early, but I ain't get the same, like, you know, same thing. I, like, you know, graduating, the stage and all that. But, you know, him got it. You know, we showed up. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie, I actually liked it.
Let me tell you something. I don't want you to be like whatever, but you're saying that you wish you did it now. You're gonna wish even more that you did it.
Yeah, I know.
when you're
Wallah,
older
every
and
day,
older.
wallah, every day we talk about this. Every single day we talk about this. But we should have stayed. Even when they both went back, we were all planning on going back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess it didn't work out.
I
Yeah.
disagree. It's not that bad.
Nah.
It's not that
You're also an online,
he be-
right?
yeah.
So tell us about it. We go there. Talk to us.
I already started college.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm going to school for to be an ultrasound technician.
Okay. What school you going to right now?
Oakland Community College.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mabruk, man. That's what's up, man. That's what Allah ya'eenak, man. I'm happy to hear that, man. So
Likewise.
you already jumped right in, huh?
Yeah.
That's the good thing about online. You know, obviously you get done.
That's
You
what
get
you're
ass
supposed to
out.
do, though.
You got your
You
degree.
get-
If you online, you supposed to whatever you was going to do after high school. You better start it right there.
Right
what
there.
You waiting for?
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, some people they're basing it off of how other people are graduating. You know, like, hey, I still got time. They haven't even graduated yet.
But going online, you're supposed to use that as your advantage. That's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
advantage.
That's the whole point of
Yeah, that's the whole
to get a
point.
head
Is to
start.
beat
To
them.
get
not-
the head start, yep.
Yeah. What you're
Okay.
aiming for.
No, I mean, listen. I mean, some people look at online as just get it over with.
No, of course.
You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
can do it. You can think like that way.
Yeah,
you're right.
just get it over with and then work until, you know, everybody else starts school. But I mean, obviously, everybody has their own different ways. But that's the right way of thinking it is to
Yeah.
get a head start.
Get a
If,
head
if you're gonna do online, listen, everybody has their situations. At the end of the day, I mean, if you were to ask me what would you give advice for, I would say go to school because you're gonna miss it. But I ain't hating on the people who are, you know, that do online. Like, hey, you got it done. You go to college, you might graduate a year or two before these guys. Who's to say you did it the wrong way? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so everybody's different. You just got to know your situation, what you're good at, and what you know is going to work for you. But, you know, what were we about to say, Zach? You're saying that he be missing school? Is that what he be doing?
Every day we be talking about
missing school. He be right.
I mean, yeah. Like I miss it, but
It's not that big of a deal.
No, I think we should have definitely
We should,
stayed.
yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna miss it 10 years from now. Like I'm gonna have
Yeah,
like
you are.
I'm gonna
I
have-
I feel like
think
10
more.
years from now you're gonna miss
But
it
like,
even
you gonna
more.
miss
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna have
more.
Way
More.
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 Right now,
Let me tell you, yeah, right now you just graduated. Like I just graduated, and if you miss it just a little bit now, you're gonna see, man. Bro, I'm older now. I don't want to throw my age out there, but I don't miss high school. The only thing I miss about high school is the sports. Like that's the biggest thing that I miss. Like I still to this day, like I miss when I be seeing the young kids playing. I'm like, man, you know what I mean? Like that's that mindset that you see. You be like, oh man, I missed that right there. But to this day, so but inshallah khair, man. We're gonna keep it rolling, man. Shout out to these guys, starting off with a nice little easy question. So this is the question. Moe Ali, you kind of already started us off with what's next for you. So I'm still gonna come back to you. So you want to add on to that, man? So what made you want to go and be what is it again? The
ultrasound technician.
ultrasound technician, which is very funny, by the way. Ultrasound technician. Yeah. What made you want to go into ultrasound technician? I mean, they probably make good money. I know that.
Yeah, they make good money, and you don't really have a boss.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get your own office and.
So you're gonna be in there telling them it's a boy, it's a girl.
I mean, there's a lot of different parts. There's ones for athletes. For
Oh, okay.
dads,
Okay.
There's for pregnant women.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
So let me ask you this question. I'm not even trying to be funny. Okay. Do they allow guys to be ultrasound technician for pregnant women?
I think it's rare though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how rare is it?
I think it's like I don't know, but to be like I was arguing with people, bro. Like I don't think nobody's.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
What?
No,
I think
guy should have
I
that
think
job.
nobody's
Yeah.
finna like.
What?
Like,
Let a guy do it?
Yeah, am I tripping? That's why I think. I don't like. That's why. We
Oh, you're
never-
talking about like as a woman who comes
Yeah.
to the doctor's office?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously Muslims would it, but non-Muslims, I don't know if that would be a huge problem.
I think it's all just culture.
Yeah, it's our culture. I mean, I think Muslims in general. I think no Muslim
yeah.
woman is gonna want a man doing.
No,
it.
I'm saying like, say if I go to like,
Bro, you'll be
Not
surprised.
true. You can't think like you.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
me. I'm
yeah.
saying in general. Like if there's a girl there, you know what I'm saying? Why not?
Yeah.
Because it's your job, Zach. I mean, you know, the doctors deliver the baby. There's guy doctors that deliver the baby. That's
Oh,
probably
for real?
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I never knew that.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably worse than rubbing a woman's belly.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Now if I go and I see more audio,
Oh hell yeah! Good. Watch out.
Be like, oh yeah, move him to the top of the list.
Hey, that boy's gonna mess up the gender on y'all, man. What's next for each and every one of you? Going from this way, Zach. What's next for you, man? Talk to me, man.
we might go to college. You know what I'm saying? Right now we still in that summer deciding, or it's just college or get money fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is.
So I have a would you rather that's gonna debate that one right there. So we'll talk about that later. But Ali Wasel, what's next for you, man?
But I don't even know yet, bro. It's like this is the summer where it's like, you really want to think about it. Like, think about it for real.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm trying to go back to school or finish work or just work. You still just, still think about it.
I just want to let you guys know, if you decide to just work, school's not over for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that don't go to school till like a year or two after they graduate out of high school. Just because, that's what they thought that was the right plan. Life kind of made them realize, like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, working this what I'm doing. And then, you have that push. It's like that same mindset when how you live this life right now, and then, being who you are, and then that it's like a thing that hits you when you feel like you want to get married, and then it's a weird feeling, but it happens. It really does. Like, you get that, like, it smacks you in the head, like, yo, it's time. And then you go get married, obviously. So it's the same thing I feel like with school, and not just school, making that next decision. It's not just school. It could be anything. It could be going straight to work. Like, sometimes life, hits you a couple times where you end up, realizing like, hey, this is the best decision for me. Maybe I need to veer out. I need to do this. You know what I'm saying? So just know that just because what your answer is now, it can change next year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And don't be closed-minded on it either. Like, don't say I'm just gonna work for the rest of my life, and then don't take other opportunities into consideration. You gotta adapt. There's one word that y'all gotta realize, especially now in 2025. It's adapt.
Yeah.
You gotta adapt to every environment.
Yeah, that's why I feel like we should go to college right now. If we fail, we don't like it.
I agree. Listen, we're gonna talk about it a little bit more. I mean, obviously, if you were to ask me, I would tell you to go to college, because guys, college buys you time.
Yeah.
Your family is not gonna pressure you to make money if you're going to college,
Yep.
or maybe not as much, because they're gonna see you're going to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like, they're gonna want to support that. Like, okay, let's bad at this. Who يدرس عادي يدرس يصير الخالق. You know what I'm saying? That's how they say it. So like, I'm telling you, it just buys you 4 more years at least. They're not gonna bother you about getting married if you don't want to get married. They're not gonna bother you about money if you're going to school. It allows you, I'm not gonna say it's to be a kid, but it allows you to still kind of transition from being that young kid to being an adult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
4 years. It buys you 4 years.
You have that
you know?
excuse. Anybody
Yeah.
ask you, I'm going to school right now.
100%. If you don't work and just go to school, nobody will bother you.
Yeah, 100%.
They'll be proud of you, to be honest with you. A lot of people now will be proud of you. So I'm just telling you guys, that's why I would say it. Plus, only 12 credits, guys. College is not like high school. College is, you can go to school Tuesday and Thursday, and have two classes and 2 classes, or maybe 3 and 3 classes. You know, have a class from 10 to 12, 12 to 2, 2 to 4. So from 10 to 4, you go to school Tuesday and Thursday. That's it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're off. Like, and you know, so it's, you base it off of you. All you got to do is take 12 credits each semester to be considered a full-time student, which FAFSA then pays for you. Because that's what you need. You need to be taking at least 12 credits for FAFSA to give you money. So schedule based off of your time. You know, you can still work 4 or 5 days a week, make money, while still going to school. You're in your own pace. You know, you ain't got to rush. Really, I mean, to be honest with you, I think it's an easy yes. You know, you're majoring in something that you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not going to school to be a math teacher. You know, but you still have to take a couple math classes, but you're not going to school for that. Eventually, you're gonna start taking classes. Like, what's something you're passionate about, Ali? Like, just anything, any profession that you think, anything. It could be the most random.
Like engineer, mechanical.
Okay,
engineer.
mechanical engineer. So after, to be honest with you, the first year you could be doing the introduction to mechanical engineering. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be going to class, learning about something that you want to do for the rest of your life, and it's gonna be a different kind of learning, man. It's not like you're going to school to do biology.
Yeah, you're doing something that you want to do.
You're doing something that you want to do. Sorry, man, I went to go on a tangent right there. Abdulrahman, what do you plan on doing next, man?
For the summer, just work, and when the semester starts, you know, school and work though. Like I'm planning on going to school, but also work during that time.
Yep, inshallah, man, and pace yourselves, man. Pace yourselves. There's no deadline, you know. Get it done, even if it takes you 5 years. You know, do it. You know what I'm saying? So here comes the fun stories, the fun parts, because I want to hear some of your favorite memories of high school. I know last year we kind of talked about funniest memory. I think that's what we did. But what's your favorite memory of high school? Why we're going in order, but he's pointing at you, Ali. So
Go first.
he wants you to go
thinking
first.
about mine.
All right.
It sounds like you're ready.
Bro, I'm still thinking.
Go ahead, Zach. Then, what's your favorite memory of high school?
My favorite memory, I don't know if I really got a favorite memory. You feel me?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like
It was
every
a
day-
couple. Like
I
every
know.
day was
Yeah,
a good
every day.
memory.
Pick 2, 3.
I
Give
don't
us
know.
a story.
Every day was like, you know, every day was fun. I feel like everywhere we go, I feel like deep together, it's gonna be fun no matter what. You feel me?
Any day.
I have one.
Well, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mo.
We were all skipping in this one class.
Hold on.
I don't remember when this was.
Skipping. Who was skipping?
We were skipping.
Bro,
Come on. We were skipping.
All right, continue on. So what happened?
We were skipping in this one class, and it was me and somebody else that wasn't supposed to be over there.
No, it was us four. You talking about us four? When Zach went to the bathroom?
Yeah, when he went to
It
the
was,
bathroom.
we skipped the Moe Ali class. Yeah, it was me, you, Zach, and Rad.
Uh-huh.
And
It's my first week back at Have High. It's my first week back. I think it's like I came back Monday, and then it was Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Oh, you go ahead.
yeah, then they had a sub, so we were just all skipping. Then Rad was supposed to use the bathroom before Zach, but Zach ended up convincing Rad, let me go use the bathroom. So Zach goes to the bathroom. But before that, Moe Ali presses the emergency call.
Yeah, emergency
You know,
call.
Yeah, you
When you
call.
press it, like somebody has to come to the
someone
class.
come to the
Like,
office,
what's going
right?
on?
Yeah.
So
By accident.
no, it was on purpose.
no, he did it on purpose.
It was on purpose. So we just there. Moe Ali presses it. We're like, oh, they about to come. Zach leaves. Right? So I'm knowing that they about to come. So I go in the back. I'm acting like I'm a student. I'm acting like I'm one of the students. But I had Moe Ali and still in the front. Don't get it wrong. There's also like 5 other kids that's skipping that we don't know.
Okay.
So there's probably like 30 of us, and there's like 25 in the class that's supposed to be in the class.
Seats. There's 25 seats.
No, there's like 25 on the student list. For that hour.
Okay, okay.
So the principal comes.
Oh wow.
He's normal. Everything's normal. Then he starts counting. I see him counting. Then he starts looking at the list. He's like, there's people skipping because there's no way there's a mount or whatever. And also, by the way, there's someone absent in that class, by the way. So there's like supposed to be 25, there's 30 of us. He was like, whoever stands up right now is going to be good. He's like, whoever's skipping, just stand up and, you just go back to class or whatever. So the 3 people that we weren't skipping with, just random, they stood up. They ended up.
When some guy.
All right, then, and there's 3 more that's supposed to get up.
And then there's 2 more spots.
2 more, there's 2 more
There's
spots.
2 more and 3 of them.
And there's 3 of us. Me, Rad, and Moe Ali. Moe Ali's looking at me like, telling me get up. Moe Ali's telling me get up. I'm looking at Rad. I don't want to get up, but I got his hoodie on. Right, just chilling.
Brother, I'm in the bathroom.
Man, in the bathroom.
And I'm coming back to class. I'm trying to open the door.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking I'm about to get in trouble too, so I'm trying to open the door, come back in.
And he's
I'm not
inside.
realizing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not-
Zach got his
he's
own
inside
side of the
when
story.
he-
Zach got his own side of the story.
I'm realizing like, yo, I need to come back to the class. I'm not knowing if I come back, I'm getting called too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So that's why then I realized I just ran to the stairs. I chilled for a little bit.
yeah.
So what happened then?
So I'm looking at Mo Ali and Rad. Mo Ali's convinced Rad get up. So Mo Ali finally convinced Rad to get up.
So this whole time he's waiting for 2 more people.
Yeah,
to
he
get
waiting
up.
for 2 people, and we're all looking at each other. I'm like, hell no.
Y'all making it worse. Y'all
I'm
making
waiting
it
for
worse.
Zach to come back.
Yeah. I'm like, hell no, I ain't about to get up. Wallah. They about to get up, them too. So finally, Mo Ali convinces Rad to get up. They both get up, right? So I'm here, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. So they end up leaving.
Abdulrahman started doing the work in the class.
Yeah. I start acting.
He was under the desk. He was
Hell no. Right? Then they end up leaving. They ended up whatever. Then Zach comes back. Then we call Mo Ali and Rad. What happened? You guys went back to class? We just got suspended 2 days, man.
It was ISS, and I think it was for like 5 days.
Nah, ISS is the worst. I'd rather get suspended than ISS. Wallah.
It's like president.
ISS is staying there.
The ISS is bad, wallah.
Hey, is
Wallah.
Dave- is Dave the
Yeah,
guy?
Dave, bro. Wallah, that's
ISS
the
is
worst
the
thing, bro.
worst.
I was
That's
telling
bad.
Wallah, one time I had ISS for a whole week. I told him, bro, just wrestle me for it. I don't even care.
Hey,
Wallah.
hey, shout out Coach Dave, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Dave, man.
Yeah,
Great
shout
guy.
out.
He
Big guy.
folded me, though. I'm not going to lie.
Nah,
Wallah.
the problem is the ISS. They're like, if you, whatever you do, like you can do anything. They would send you to the office, leave you there for like 2 hours. You
Wallah.
just sitting
Yeah.
down.
You just sitting
And then they would just look at what you doing here.
Yeah.
You go to ISS. You go to ISS. And then you go to ISS.
It's like you just waited the 2 hours
Yeah.
for nothing.
And then you just go to ISS. He see Coach Dave. The same thing.
Same thing.
He asks you what's your
Wallah.
grades. What you doing here? What
He
you
starts
doing?
getting on you,
Yeah.
like, bad.
Gives
Wallah,
you, gives,
starts
you a
getting
little,
on
gives you a little speech. Take your phone.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is, man. That's kind of the routine, man. But that's funny though. That's a funny situation. I can see how that was a funny
But
story.
I would say best memory.
That was
Yeah.
not
No,
best
no, no.
memory.
That's
bro.
all right. It was a
Come
memory that
on.
you
Yeah,
remember.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
funny.
Bro, he got
At least he shared something. Y'all ain't sharing nothing. Y'all be here talking about every day.
Well, me, nah, you ready? He's like,
Sounds
go
like
ahead,
you.
go ahead.
It sounds like you know a story that he wants to say.
No. I'm just saying in general because you know.
All right.
I'd like to be.
No other stories. I mean, what's up? We're gonna move on from this. No
Nah.
other. No
Nah,
other.
there's definitely-
I don't gotta.
yeah.
You guys don't have to pick the favorite one. Just anything that maybe sticks out. you
No,
know?
and if we did got a
also-
story, I don't think we can say on her here.
Every time we played sports together, you know what I'm saying? Is you know,
Oh, we told that one story when we went
I
up
feel like it
north.
was good.
Yeah.
You know, every time we
What,
played
up
sports,
north?
it was fun.
Yeah, when we went up north, we told that one story.
I don't think you did. I don't remember y'all going up.
Oh, you talking about the practice
The
thing?
cat
Yeah,
story,
the
they
practice.
cat. Remember that one time we up north?
No.
I'm saying
No,
us,
yeah.
You guys actually.
We lied. We lied. We was at practice. We was
We
at
came
practice,
back
and
to
Coach
practice?
asked us, "What's your excuses?"
No,
Zach,
no,
Zach,
before-
yeah,
before-
Zach already had.
Say it
Zach
from the
went up
beginning.
north. and Zach
Yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah.
we ain't go to the
No,
practice.
no,
Me-
before that we walk into practice, we told them,
We're
yo,
late.
'cause
We're
we
late.
scared. We
Yeah,
scared. We
yeah.
freshmen, we about to like, they about to make us run because we haven't been here for like a week, and we scared. So we talking, what we about to say?
And Zach is
So
like,
I tell them, I got it. I got my excuse. Find your own excuse.
Yeah.
You know, I went up north. So we go, and then
we
they don't,
stretching.
yeah,
We
they don't know.
stretching.
They don't know what to say yet. So we go. I'm thinking I'm good. He comes talks to us. He goes to them two first.
he comes
Yeah,
to me
we
first.
stretching. Like we
He comes to
stretching,
me
and he's
first,
he's
yeah.
asking everybody why you not there.
Yeah, he comes to
Mo
me
Ali
first.
goes. Mo Ali looks at us. You know, the coach asked him, "Why you not here?" Mo Ali looks at us. I was up north, man. Mo Ali, I was just chilling. Mo Ali.
I was up north.
Yeah, then ask me.
Yeah, I went too. I
Yeah,
was cousin.
his cousin.
And then by the time
And then he was like, let me guess. Let me guess. You were up north too.
I was with them. I was with them. Ah, man, that's funny.
It was
nah.
funny because, you know, he was actually
that
there.
boy Mo Ali snuck it in, huh?
Nah,
you
Mo
know what?
Ali, bro. Mo Ali was
The-
funny.
he-
Wallah,
I think-
it's school.
He believed us.
I think he actually
us,
believed
though.
me and Abdulrahman.
Yeah, he
And then
believed
when he
us.
got to Zach, he was like, let me
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah,
You were up north?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny as heck. That's funny.
Nah,
man.
Mo Ali's definitely the funny. Wallah, he'll be outside in his car sleeping and the car is open. The car is open on everything. Open on it, he's just sleeping. Like, you don't know what the hell's going on. For hours. Hours.
I don't remember that ever happening.
Bro, what?
Hey, listen. Let me just say all this right now. First of all, that's funny too. But appreciate y'all for sharing the memories of high school too. That's what it's all about. That's what I wanted to say is that that's the whole point. you know, yeah, it's okay to have those moments in high school, but you know, y'all just gotta take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Have your fun, but take care of business. You know, have those memories because that's what it's all about. It's all about having those memories and also, you know, getting that diploma too at the end of the day. So,
But there's no way out of all memories you said those two, bro.
Well, no way.
Out
Bro.
of everything, bro.
I mean, y'all had the questions.
You could have said the swimming pool,
There's no
bro. That
way.
one was
But-
funny.
But I think we already said that.
No,
though,
we
man.
didn't. Nah, the one.
Go ahead. I'll be like that. My bad. I just seen you holding it. It's gonna be the
No, it's good. It's good. I don't
Good?
mind. I don't mind.
okay. But yeah. So with that said, then if y'all not got any more memories, I mean, feel free to share a memory later on in the show, y'all. It's not like we can't talk about a memory if something pops up. Is before we go to the ad, the last question I want to ask is, what advice would you give to students or high school students currently, or current high school students? I mean, I know a lot of us have little cousins, brothers, and siblings. So even thinking about them in mind when they get to high school, what advice would you tell them?
But have fun, but balance it out. We had fun. That's all we did is have fun. But we ain't know how to balance it out. Muqaid did. Muqaid, man, I don't know how. Wallah, one day we all looking. You know, when they passed your report, we're all looking. All of us is bad. Muqaid A1, how? He was skipping with us every day. How was his? He's like, bro, good grades, everything. How? I don't even know, wallah. I don't even know. Him, everything was good. Us, wallah, F's, E's, the worst. Wallah,
Speak for yourself, bro.
What?
I don't like how we keep speaking.
Speaking for all of us.
Speak for yourself.
Wallah was you and you. Wallah was all of us. Stop lying. Wallah, they lying. Wallah, we all had E's and F's. It was the first semester we all failed.
I could pull up my student portal.
Wallah, pull it up.
I was cool to see. I was cool.
Yeah.
Why are you talking like fam watching this? I am.
Wallah, we were all
Hey, there's gonna be some phone calls in the house. Seventy
Hey, they already calling me.
My WhatsApp is about to get clipped right now.
yeah,
Hey.
but he balanced it out. We did it. We was just having fun.
No, it is good advice because balancing it out, it's
Yeah, of
true.
course.
It's true, man.
You know, like you can have your fun. You can do what you gotta do, just long as you just do your
Hey,
work.
but you know what? The people like Mokai, I respect those people a lot, man. Because, you know, hey, it's okay to mess around and have fun, man. Like, it's what it's all about. But, you know, take care of your business, man. Take care of your business. Obviously, he knew what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just did what he had to do and also had a little bit of fun, too. So, kudos to him. Abdulrahman, what advice would you give to future high school students or incoming even high school students?
Everyone says this, but like you don't really realize until it's over. Time goes fast. You feel me? So enjoy it. Like you might be freshman year. The next day I say you graduated. Like time goes fast. So enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
That's my.
Time definitely flies. I know people say it like you said, but it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, look at y'all. You know, I graduated. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
that's crazy. Cause I remember the day of graduation. Wallah, I felt like we lived like all the way back to Hamlin.
Senior
We
year.
drove past. You know, field day. We drove past. We seen field day. We're like,
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
bro, remember? Let's do this.
Yeah.
And we go back and we see people that like we went to school back with in Hanley and you know people we seen in high school.
Yeah.
So it's like we literally relived like the whole like in one day. It's like we remembered everything back all the way back to Hanley.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, and time flies, man. It's crazy, man. Like I always be thinking like how wild, like you when you really think about like memories, you be like, dang, that really happened, you know. And then next thing you know, y'all gonna be like 28, 29 years old, inshallah, married with your own kids, and career started, and life is gonna flash in the blink of an eye, man. So Moe Ali, what advice would you give current high school students, man, or future high school students?
You're not missing out on anything. You
Oof.
know, all that fun is still gonna be there. Just get your priorities straight and do what you have to do. You know, because nobody's gonna come to save you. You know, and I'm just being real right now.
I'm
being real.
Go ahead, boss.
Get your priorities straight. That's the most important thing I could ever tell anybody. Just get your priorities straight and know what has to get done first.
Hey, can we give this guy a round of applause? Man, we did this last time. That boy Moe Ali was giving speeches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like Moe Ali, what's up, man? You be having them advice is ready to go every single time.
Hey, check that Safari. Check Safari. real quick.
Chat GPT. That boy hit Chat GPT.
He would be up all night, man, trying to figure out what to say.
Hey, he put in the Chat GPT how to give advice for high school students. You know what I'm saying? No, but all jokes aside, priority straight is another good one. I agree with it, man. I think that especially as teenagers, young teenagers, I think sometimes your priorities are mixed up. So getting it straight is a good one. Zach, what advice would you give to current or future high school students?
Like they all said, what I'm saying, keep a balance. I feel like just do everything. And also do everything in high school. I feel like sports. Like anything you can do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially sports. Sports, I feel like keep a balance with sports. You know what I'm saying? Work if you want to work, kinda. I don't know, but I feel like sports and work, schoolwork. Because I feel like schoolwork it should be the easiest thing. It's not really hard. I feel like schoolwork. Schoolwork is just doing it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why we messed up.
Schoolwork.
It wasn't that we was
easy.
dumb.
You
Yeah,
just
it
gotta
wasn't.
do
I don't think it was because we was dumb. It was because we were just lazy.
Yeah, when
You know what I'm saying? And if
effort.
you did that schoolwork done, you know what I'm saying, then you don't have free time for everything else. Play sports, join the band club. You know what I'm saying? Join. Oh no, why not? You know what I'm saying? Join wrestling. Join chess. Might as well. You know what I'm saying?
Be a student president.
You feel me? But I
Hey,
don't know.
low key, you be peeping the political stuff, man. I be seeing that, man. You trying to be a future politician, man?
I was gonna run for
City council?
Yeah, city council.
Not yet.
Most
The problem is with him. He be on.
Let me give advice.
Not anymore.
He be on some. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, that he says that he's gonna do a lot of
BS,
stuff.
BS,
Yeah,
BS.
yeah.
He be on some
Wallah,
cap.
wallah.
I wanted to.
No wait,
Okay, Kevin.
no wait. Trump did this. No wait.
That person
And then
called me.
forget
That
about
person
it
called
the
me.
next
Hey,
day.
what you think about being an astronaut? What we doing? What we talking about? What we talking about?
He read one article.
Yeah,
No, that's true.
I said that he will read one thing. He'll be like, man, I could do that. What art? What we doing, yeah, man? What we doing?
Nah, he'll be serious when he's actually talking about it, but like I don't know, like he takes it serious during the moment.
But it'd be like, it's impossible.
I don't know, like I
impossible.
don't know how to explain what.
Like he would be so
what-
serious about it. Like, bro, why we wasting our breath right now? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know what? I think
But you gotta respect it. You gotta
Yeah,
respect it.
that's what you gotta do.
You gotta respect them to a certain limit. I'm telling you, it's to the
certain
max with this
limit.
guy. It's to the max, bro. But you gotta respect the end of the day. You gotta respect that.
Nah, Mo, wallah, that is true. You gotta stop that. Wallah, I'm tired. No, wallah, I'm tired of him calling me out of nowhere, man. Get me off my sleep. Just tell me some BS, bro. I'm tired of that. Stop that. Wallah.
Hey, shout out to Mo. He's trying to.
For sure.
That's what he's trying to be a good friend, guys.
For sure.
Trying to keep in contact with his boys and all that, man.
course.
Don't be going hard on my boy Mo right here, man.
Never.
That's my teammate. That's my teammate right now, man. We right here chilling right now, man. So, anyways, we're gonna do the would you rather's now, but before we do that, we're gonna run our next ad. We're gonna give a shout out to Juice Box. Shout out to Juice Box, and I'm gonna keep things rolling. So shout out to Hakeem and everybody over there at Juice Box. If you're looking for a place with the best smoothies, milkshakes, ice cream, cereal bars, and slushies, then Juice Box is your one-stop shop. You can try things like their Biscoff or Nutella shakes, crepes, watermelon blast, strawberry burst, or mango smoothies. Juice Box currently has 4 locations: Hamtramck, Dearborn, Detroit, and Trenton. So be sure to stop by Juice Box and get ready to leave there with a big smile on your face. You can also visit their website at juiceboxblend.com or download their app at juiceboxblend.appfront.app. All right, so we're back with Abdulrahman. Starting off with you, we're gonna do the "Would You Rather" segments. Okay, we gotta have a little bit of fun now because we were gonna just talk about graduation and memories the whole time. We might as well have some spin-off to it where we discuss some "Would You Rather" situations. So Abdulrahman, you are up first. All right, can we get air horns for all of the "Would You Rather's"? By the way, Yusuf. All right, thank you so much. Would you rather go to college and be in debt from 80 to 100K? Not everybody, but some people.
Yeah.
80 to 100K, but have a stable job with full coverage, insurance, teeth, dental, health, dental, and everything else. Or work right out of high school and have 50,000 saved up by the time somebody graduates, out of their 4-year college. You'll have 50 grand in your bank account while they are $80,000 in debt, but you're probably working in the gas station or doing something. You know what I'm saying? So what would you rather do?
College for sure. Get my career started. That 80K, what's it called? I don't really gotta pay it, right?
You gotta pay it.
They're gonna take out my check.
Yeah, hey, you.
I heard. Listen, I heard.
Hey, you wanna hear? You wanna hear what he thinks? He thinks.
What you mean? You can take your time.
That he can just die in the day.
Yeah, it goes away.
Like, that's his weight. That's his weight.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
his-
go away.
that's-
Adam to let you.
That's his weight. That's his weight.
By the way, that's the most important.
For real?
So, you know, in this society, and to be honest with you, Muslims do it too because money changed people. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that changed people is money. And so Muslims do it too, but as a Muslim, you know, you don't want to die with no debt, no deen. That's first of all. So that's just off rip why that's not true. But number two is it's not true because they're gonna come after you. They're gonna come after you. Now, if you die, this is the difference between Muslims and American. If you die, your debt gets cleared as an American or as a non-Muslim. But as a Muslim, though, that debt is with you, and it's a very, 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 very bad sin. Like that's what they say. Like the families need to take care of the debt. When somebody passes away, that's why if you're ever like at a janazah, they say somebody from the family says, if my blah 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 whoever just passed away owes you anything, please come to us. You know what I'm saying? Like come to us because you don't want them to have the dab while they're dead. So that's one of the things. But looking at it from a non-Muslim perspective, which the reality is that don't leave. That messes with you. Listen,
but I'm still gonna pay. I still plan to pay, but not all.
And you don't have to pay it all at once.
Yeah,
and
a little bit, about a little bit.
You literally could pay $50 a month
That's what I'm
for the next 30 years, and it'll pay it off. You know what I mean?
That's the plan, basically.
Yeah. So yes, you could do that.
Yeah, that's my whole plan. Just go to college, get a career that's going like.
Especially if you guys are getting community college the first 2 years, that's free. You're not gonna have any cane debt. You're only gonna, let's say you go to a school and you happen to not get a scholarship, you're gonna only be like 20K in debt max.
Yeah,
max. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what that. All right, that's your answer. You said
college route.
All right, Mo, Ali, what would you rather do?
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
But I'd say work.
And why is that? Why would you go with work?
I feel like I could always do something with that 50,000.
Yeah, like start a business or something.
Yeah, there's a lot you could do with 50,000.
Yeah,
but I think college is a very good thing, but it also limits you.
It does
to just one career, and if you wanna like switch it, you have to like repeat the whole thing.
That's why you got to be 100% sure though. Yeah. That's why they tell you you got to know what you're doing from freshman year, what you want to be. Yeah. I used to be thinking, by senior year I'm gonna know what I'm gonna be. But I still don't know what I want to be.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, obviously you don't want to waste time.
Yeah.
So you want to get straight to the point. I mean, because at the end of the day, college costs money. Rather, if you're paying it or the government's paying it, somebody's paying that money. College costs money, so you don't want to waste money.
And time
too. Time is very important. You don't want to waste that time. But I respect that. That's why this is a question. You want to hear everybody's answers. Zach, what would you do?
I like both, but the college route was like pitch perfect. That's why you feel me. That's why I like the high school is more reasonable, it's more realistic. You feel me? But the college route, of course, if you have a stable job and it's everything taken care of, your insurance, why not? I'd rather go to the college route if I'm for sure, have a job at the end of the time I'm finished. But I like both.
Yeah. Ali.
It really depends though, cause it's not like you gonna 100% get a job right after college, and it's not like you're gonna 100% have debt right after. You can work and go to college at the same time and still not have debt.
That's true.
So it's like it depends on the type of person you are. Like if you're, if you're like.
Well, why, bro? Answer the question.
No,
Y'all adding too many what ifs though. Come on, answer the question.
That's true, because it is I'm giving you a scenario. Answer this,
question.
but it's okay. That's part of his answer. It's part of his answer.
You gonna let me?
Go ahead, finish.
Bro,
Go ahead,
come
finish.
on, bro. Always.
My bad. Go ahead.
Stop.
It's the cousins. What do you expect, man?
Anyways,
bro, they're fourth cousins.
Oh,
bro.
for real?
Hell no.
Not even fourth, bro.
Second.
Bro, y'all gonna let me talk,
probably
bro?
seven.
Just because they got the same last name,
Just
cousins?
the same last name. That's it. Hey, it's spelled differently too, about the same though.
Anyways, yeah. I forgot what I was saying.
You're basically explaining.
Basically, I'm saying I'd rather go to college, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm going to college, I'm gonna pick a path, like a career path that's like 100% in demand. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, mechanical, it's not in demand. I'm picking it like, what is it? What's the job that's like in demand? Like in demand, like I know 100% I'm getting the job as soon as I'm done with college.
I think cybersecurity.
Yes, that's what I was thinking about. Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity, guys, is your answer, and you'll be making stupid money too if y'all pursue that. I'm just throwing it out there.
What is that? What is that?
If you're at a point where like you don't care, you just want to find a job.
But at the same time,
I'll recommend cybersecurity.
Hey, what is that really? I know what it is, but like, do you know what?
You know what else I would recommend, guys, to be looking into is being a firefighter, dog. I can see you being a firefighter.
Bro,
Mo Ali, I'm
You
not
know what's
joking with you.
crazy?
Oh, is that one of the things he
Nah,
sent?
what
He sent a message about. He called y'all about before.
Nah, it's
Hey.
Zach. That's Zach. Zach on that type.
Hey, I'm not joking with you guys. Y'all laughing. I asked an attorney. He was like, "It's an attorney. He's not a firefighter. He's an attorney, city attorney." He was like, "Hey, I was like, man." He was like, "Man, Omar, if I were to do my life all over again, I would have been a firefighter right after high school."
That's what I'm telling
He
you.
said they make good money. They only work 9 days a month. 9 days a month.
Telling ya.
They're making, I mean, I don't want to say good money, but
I ain't
they're
gonna
making
lie.
respectable money, full coverage, everything. The money goes up. You can go right out of high school straight into becoming a firefighter.
Time out, Zach.
Time out.
Let me finish. Come on,
I'm telling you guys.
Can I get my credit? I remember, I think we was on a phone call at the station. I think me and him and somebody. A firefighter comes in. I talked to him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You a firefighter? How it is? I'm hearing him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like your benefits, you get so much benefits, bro. You a firefighter, like you chilling. He only works 2 times a week. It's 24 hours a shift, but you know what I'm saying? But you chilling.
2 times a week is like 8, 9 days a
Yeah,
month.
you know what I'm saying?
So, and by the way, the community loves firefighters. You're that guy.
You know, I'm not
Throwing
saying
it out
I'm
there.
not saying I'm gonna be a firefighter. I'm just saying like it's.
What's wrong
But
with
Zach
it?
got
Ain't
the
nothing wrong.
firefighter mustache
Ain't
too.
nothing wrong with it.
Everything.
That's what I'm saying. You
It's
gotta have
gonna
a
work for
firefighter
me,
mustache.
Zach.
I know, yo.
Let's go.
Hey, I know why they have mustache, by the way, because I had firefighters on the show. I used to say, like, what's up?
They can't have any facial hair.
No facial hair.
facial
Because
Say
when
wallah.
they put
Yeah.
a mask on,
On their mustache.
mustache, because it helps with the
What?
smoke. Doesn't go to your nose, kind of some of it gets stuck in your mustache. That's number one. And then no beard, nothing, because, when there's so much smoke, you don't want to have that.
Yeah, extra stuff.
Yeah.
Zach,
Nothing
that
over
don't
here.
matter for you. That
No.
don't matter for you though.
Not saying that you can't have a beard, but it's highly recommended not to do it. Because when you're in that heat of the moment, it's hot in there. It's very.
Yeah.
And again with the
But I'm telling you, firefighters, guys, just think about him trying to make firefighters. How many fires do they let out in
that's
one
what I was
year?
about to say.
Zero,
That's what I was about to
bro.
say.
I've
Like
had
when are you ever
one
gonna really
law.
be in that situation? Probably once a year, 2 times a year.
Yeah, twice a year max, I would
That's what I'm
say.
saying.
So I'm just throwing it out there. 2 jobs. Cybersecurity, if you really want to go into college. Really, there's cybersecurity programs. You don't even have to go to college. It's just programs. You just go into a cybersecurity program. But, going to college is the safer route in terms of trying to get a degree. You're talking 6 figures easily. You're starting. Not starting.
Hey,
I
what is
know
that? What is that though? What is it? Like what do you
I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to even say the answer because I don't know. I just know that it's hot right now. It's the new thing. People tell me that that's the thing that people should look into.
Yeah.
Cybersecurity is a lot
But
of
at
people
the
that are
same
looking
time,
into it.
I
Another
know
thing-
me, and I know I'm not sitting at a desk, bro.
Yeah, well, there you
No,
go.
You know what
I mean?
else?
Like,
What
I'm
else?
outside.
You know what else is a good thing? A pilot.
Yeah,
pilot,
listen,
yep.
That's the
it's
new
a whole
hot
nother
thing right
vibe for
now.
people. If you're that person, 100%, I would say become a pilot.
Hey, pilot wilding out. Though.
But all you doing is landing and
Hold up.
thingy. After
Good
that's
money,
off the pilot.
good benefits, but the only problem is it's not easy to become.
Yeah, it's not.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
But it's possible. I know a lot of Yemeni. There's a
Bro,
deal.
that's what I'm saying. That's the new trend for
If
Yemen
I
right
go,
now.
if I
Yeah.
go on my plane to go on my vacation and see one of y'all drive, I'm not hopping.
Let me find out.
I'm not Ali Wasel to control my flight.
Mo Ali, what's
What-
up? Would you ever be a firefighter?
Nah.
Bro?
The only reason he say that is because we were on him. That's it. You
Nah.
know that.
You know me, I'ma always be real. You feel me? I ain't no faker, bro. You ain't gotta.
Hey, we have a
So
Ali.
what your little clapping in?
Hey, I was gonna say, yeah, we have
Yeah,
an
we
Ali
can put 'em
Wasel
up.
versus Mo Ali.
Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
Oh, so get the pay-per-view. Get the pay-per-view ready. Yeah.
Ali Wasel and Mo. You did kind of go hard on my man Mo Ali. Man.
like, oh,
You did, man. You can't be going hard on my man like that.
Nah, I ain't tripping.
It's like these two right here is like Tom and Jerry. It's
Voila.
Hey, air horn, Yusuf. Number 6. Let's keep it rolling. I ain't gonna lie to you. We chilling. I enjoy it, but I do have a haircut appointment in like an hour, and I have to drive like 25 minutes. All right, so would you rather, it's you, Mo Ali, you're first. Would you rather get married right after high school or wait till after college / you find a stable job or make enough money where, you are like ready? Some people get married before they're financially ready. Some people don't. What would you rather do?
I'd rather wait till I'm set.
Okay.
I'd rather struggle alone, and then just be able to provide a good life for somebody,
I respect that.
But you could always do it the other way. Some people believe that risk comes
Yeah,
with
that's what I was
marriage,
gonna say.
You know,
I like the answer.
and that when you get married young, risk and a lot of opportunities come. But me personally, I can't get into something knowing that I can't
You don't know what the
Take care of.
I
Yeah,
can't take care
Yep.
of you.
yeah.
Yep.
I respect that. No, I respect that. Zach, what's your thoughts?
I like his answer very a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
Bro, I heard.
But
I
again-
heard you told Mama start looking for
Man,
a
stop,
woman,
man,
man. Man, don't be.
man,
Hey,
Chill out, bro,
I'm
chill
telling you to chill out. She told me that.
I ain't never told her that, bro.
All right, go ahead though.
Yeah, you know, I like the answer. Especially, I feel like, why would you know what I'm saying, want to if you're not ready? But of course, whatever happens, happens. I feel like if I'm, you know what I'm saying, if I get married right now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what happens. But of course, I would want to be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, rather be ready so I can, you know what I'm saying, not gonna have less struggles with my wife. You know what I'm saying? But of course, I feel like I'm gonna have struggles with her. You know what I'm saying? She need to realize that too. But I'd rather do it by myself, like he said.
All right, Ali Walsa, what's your answer to that?
To me, it's like whenever it comes, it comes. You
Yeah,
know?
Ali Walsa Shekla, he'll get married next year.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Nah,
dude.
but not really, because at the same time, bro, it's like, I don't want to get, obviously I want to have a stable, this, that. But at the same time, everybody always says, hey, this comes after you get married. It doesn't come for, right now. You got to, you just got to do it.
No, I mean, listen, this is why it's a question. I like the answers. I want to hear y'all answers. So it's good responses. Abdulrahman.
I agree with Moe Ali and Zach, man. I want to be able to knowing that I could take care of something if anything goes wrong or just anything just in life, So yeah, I just agree with them. And
Yeah.
I don't plan on I don't even plan on having like a big wedding. Like that's I just want a
Yeah,
small
me
wedding
too.
as well.
Yeah,
like,
good luck with that, man.
For real.
Number one, you're a wassel. Let's be real. Family matters for
Yeah,
sure. It's
yeah.
not even your decision sometimes,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Number two, the woman.
Yeah,
That's
you're right.
number two. So good luck with that. I'm sorry to tell you that, but
Probably when I
this-
was younger, I wanted the big wedding. I wanted to get hyped.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I'm cool with it.
No,
Just a
I
yacht.
agree.
We on a
Listen,
yacht. Just whatever,
100%. Think about it. Think about all the money you spend for a wedding for a bunch of people that probably hating on you and don't
Yeah,
even like you in the first place. Imagine you use all that money. I mean, I wouldn't even recommend using that money, but imagine you use that money for a more intimate wedding on a yacht.
yeah,
You
man.
could get the best yacht. Think about the money you spend for a wedding, bro.
And after, you
could
can
get
use that
the
money
best
for so
yacht.
much.
On a yacht.
You'll have it with people that you only care about and that care about you. Man, I think we got it backwards as Yemeni people,
Well,
man.
Yeah.
We try to impress people that don't like us.
Yeah.
Like you can still have a ghada.
Yeah,
you know.
a hog.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I agree. Like that can still happen. I'm not saying to just say, "Hey, screw you guys."
No. Yeah.
But I think on the wedding day, man, if I had, that's what I would do, man. But again, I had my
you think
Allah yarhamah, my
But
dad
at
was
the
not gonna
same
have a
ti-
small wedding, and her dad was not gonna have a small wedding. So I'm telling you, sometimes families just be like, "Nah."
Yeah, for sure.
Really, the wedding, low key in Yemeni culture, it's for the families.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like it's like a representation of the father,
and it's for the guest.
Yeah,
it's
it's for the
really for the
guest.
guest. You make sure the guest
Yeah,
is good.
yeah.
Everyone's eating. Everyone's
they're
having fun.
celebrating you.
Yeah.
But the wedding's for everybody else.
Everybody else.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what it is, man.
It's not even up to you, for real. It's not.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I mean, unfortunately, it's not. Especially because, most times it's not. I mean, unless you got it like that, you ain't paying for the wedding either.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let's be real, guys. Like, hey, you can't say nothing when you ain't paying for the wedding, But Allah Ya'eenak, if you are paying for the
Still on
wedding.
the credit line anyway.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Next air horn, Yusuf. All right. Here we go. This is another good one. Would you rather have a high-paying job that you dislike, or I don't want to call it low-paying because I don't want to say that you're gonna be broke, but a medium-paying job that you love?
What's that? Is that like middle class?
Yeah. So imagine high class, you don't like your job. Middle class,
Well, below.
but you do love your job. I ain't trying to do low class. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
because obviously a lot of y'all gonna say I want to make money, but imagine you living within your means, but you're doing something you love, or hey, you ball now, but you hate your job. 5 days a week, you showing up for 40 hours, and you do not like what you do. What you doing?
It's me.
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
Me, with my thing, as long as I be with people, you feel me? I feel like if it's like the low paying job and not low paying, but like you said, normal job, and I'm having fun. It's, we deep somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with people.
Ain't no job going.
I'm not saying deep. You know what I mean, though. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I know what you're saying.
As long as you're with one person, I'm with somebody, something. At least I can talk to somebody here and there. You feel me?
Yeah.
But as long as I'm with somebody, if that high paying job is really by myself, really bored. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'll probably just do with the people or something.
So the medium.
Yeah.
All right, Ali Walsa, what you got?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably try to. thug it out with the
High
high-paying
paying
job. But I know myself, man. If that job's on the desk somewhere, wallah, I'm not. Wallah, I'm not. I'm quitting. I
Well,
can't.
hopefully it's not on the desk. They don't have to be on the desk.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing. That's the only job I have a problem with. Sitting on the desk.
Yeah.
Wallah, I can't.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been doing it. It's not that bad, man. I enjoy it, dog. I mean, I know it's different for people.
Bro,
I used to be a
like,
teacher.
Probably when he gets older.
But at
he
the
needs to
same time,
get older.
it's like
Yeah.
you by yourself on a computer the whole time, just sitting, bro.
I mean, the problem with me is I try to do a lot. That's why I keep myself busy. But I can see how that could be annoying for some people.
But you get what I'm, you
It's
know.
like once you get your work done, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, what the heck am I doing? I'm just searching the web and just chilling and like, getting, but, like I said, I try to do a lot of other stuff at the same time while I'm there so that I don't have no downtime. But I can see how if, you're just going in there working, it could be different, especially if you're active, man. It really does.
Like I'm out of want to be, moving.
Yeah.
I want to see the sun. I want to see the weather.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want
That's what
to
I'm
get a
saying.
fresh
That's what I'm
air.
saying.
I want to
Like if
be
it's
able to walk around a little bit.
yeah, if I'm
But
doing
just
stuff,
sitting there-
I'm chilling. You feel me? But of course, it's gonna be the highest paying job if I pick the answer. But if I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying, with people walking around.
Well, so what you got? Okay, what about your?
I was about to say, even when I'm at the gas station in the slow, wallah, I hate it, bro.
That's what I was about to say.
Bro,
we already live in that part technically, like the low job. Like
Oh,
we already
okay.
in the station. I might as well
Yeah,
go.
but you don't love it though.
I hate it.
Huh?
You don't
Nah, I
love it
feel-
though.
I don't love it, but
Yeah.
like I don't dislike it though. It's like
I don't feel like it's
I'm not. I don't plan on
You don't
doing
love
that.
it.
Yeah, I
That's the
don't
big
love it.
thing.
I don't.
Trust me, when you love a job, it makes you think twice about stuff.
I don't feel like we hate the station job.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just the customers I hate, bro.
The customers.
Nobody, yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie, man. Once I got to a certain point where I hated working at the gas.
That's what I'm saying. So I might as well go do that high paying job. I might get mad for those 5 days, but when that check come, I'm gonna be a little happy. I'm gonna be like, okay,
For sure.
yeah, like I'm gonna be a little happy.
That check definitely does change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna put a smile on my face.
We make you
know?
happy for one day.
Wallah, even at the station, even when I get the check, I'm like, all right.
Come on, go ahead. Get the cigarette right quick. Man. Mo Ali, talk to me, man. What would you rather have? A high paying job you dislike or a medium paying job that you love?
Do you have to do that high paying job for the rest of your life?
Bro,
Yeah,
answer
that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
bro.
Man, get your philosophical.
Because hey, I'm on some grinding for a certain amount of time and then I'm out.
Oh, okay. I see
I'm
what you're
gonna get
saying.
my money and leave.
My Ali
Yeah.
just called me yesterday talking about he about to quit. Wallah.
Well, that's because it ain't the job that he loved, man. That's probably what it is, man. All right, so that's what you do. You'll grind it out and make that bread. All right, shout out to Mo Ali. Quickly, we're gonna run our last ad because we're down to our last couple questions. So let's go ahead and give a shout out to our good friends over there at Hanley International Academy. That's why not. They just had their graduation. These guys went to school at Hanley. I think everybody but Mo Ali.
No, he did one
He
year. in
did,
college.
but
Shout out to him.
I'm sorry he didn't graduate 8th grade
yeah,
out
yeah.
of Hanley, but he did go to Hanley still. So shout out to Hanley International Academy. Let's be honest. If you're looking for the place that has the best K through 8 school for your child, then the choice should be easy, and that's Hanley International Academy. Hanley International Academy is a school that treats every student and staff like their own family. It's even in their vision statement, educating your child like our own. The academics there are great. The athletics there are great. Thank you to the staff and administrators at Hanley for educating our leaders of tomorrow. To learn more about Hanley, you can visit their website at hanleyacademy.com or call them at 313-875-8888. All right, we're officially back. We're moving into the last third of the show. Let's continue on with the Would You Rathers. Yusuf, please give me an air horn right quick. I think we are on Ali Wasel, right?
Yeah.
All right, Ali Wasel, would you rather relive your favorite high school moment that you guys, by the way, did not share, or fast forward to your dream future moment? So, as a young person, from now until where you're at now, from a kid to now, would you rather relive a moment that you had, or would you rather, basically fast forward to something in the future that like a dream future moment? Like, let's say you always wanted to be, you want to have a job as a electrical, whatever, engineering, and then you end up getting a job, and that's one of your favorite moments in your life was landing that job. Would you rather fast forward to that moment or relive a moment in the past?
I'll fast forward to that moment. Like high school, yeah, I'm gonna miss it. It's fun and that, but man, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be too old by then. It's like high school, yeah, bro. Like that shit. It's just like it's out the picture no more. It's not. I can't always just think about high school. You know, there's certain like I want to be somewhere. I want to get something. I want to get my goals. Reach my dream goals for real. High school is fun, but past it,
No, good answer. I'm worried that might be everybody's answer, and this is a dumb question.
No, but at the same time, I really don't want to fast forward to my future moment. I'd rather just,
let the grind happen.
Yeah. Let it happen.
Hey, you know what's crazy about everything is that when you get to that moment, it's amazing, right? The problem is it goes by. And
you don't realize.
Yeah, you don't appreciate the journey. It's really the journey that we should be appreciating.
Yeah.
I swear, it's
That's what everything.
Yeah, you don't realize it.
Yeah. Abdulrahman, what you say?
Future, why would I want to go back to the past, man?
Oh, man.
I get to skip the school and just go straight to the job, like skip the education. Yeah, man. Let's go.
That boy listened to who's the hot rappers right now, man?
Who?
That boy listened to a track from whatever called before he got here, man.
Lil
Durk. That's actually who I was looking for, man. Did you hear the Lil Durk album or something? Don't worry about the past, worry about the future, something like that, man.
Nah, that's my mindset. That's the mindset.
I'm just messing with you, man. But no, that's what's up, man. No, it's true. I mean, again, I hope this question was not a dumb question, but I think it might be. What would you rather do? Relive a moment in the past or fast forward the future for a dream moment?
We live a moment in the past.
For real?
Yeah.
I see what you're doing, man. I appreciate you, man.
Bro.
I appreciate you, Mo.
Y'all want me to change my answer?
Bro,
what's up? Like, come on.
Hey, I appreciate you, Mo. I see what you're doing, man.
It's cool.
You're looking out for the
We
discussion.
don't have to talk on the camera.
Why, though? And what moment would you want to relive? Tell the truth.
Why would I fast forward through like all those memories?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that one.
True, but it's okay. Do you want to share the moment or no? You don't have to share the moment if you don't want to. Okay, but you rather relive the moment. Respect to that. All right, Zach, what would you rather do, man?
Don't get me wrong. We had, we had great moments. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to go to the future, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like. You said my dream thing.
Yeah, dream.
I be dreaming big. So
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I have to. I would want to. Go to the future.
Go to the future. All right, there we go. All right, new air horn, Yusuf. New air horn, and I believe it's the last one. All right, it's another future thing. Would you rather know what your future holds or be surprised by it? So would you rather know what's gonna happen to you in the future, like right now? Obviously, this is all what ifs, by the way, guys. This is we're not whatever. But would you rather know what's gonna happen to you in the future, or would you rather be surprised by it?
I would like to know what's gonna happen in my future, man. I don't know, that's like I'd rather have that than that.
Okay.
That's my rather, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reasons behind it, but it's just like that's my rather.
Moe Ali, would you rather know what your future holds or be surprised by it?
I'd like to know.
Do you have a reason why you would like to know?
It doesn't really matter, but I'd like to know because just in case I'm doing bad, in the future, then I can fix it.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
I
disagree.
disagree.
Listen,
What's the question? What you mean you can fix it? That's your future.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
What you mean?
You can't fix it.
You can't fix it. You can't.
Unfortunately.
Living in the past.
No, we can't. What you mean? It's your future though.
It's your future. Like you just like watching
You can't
a
do
video.
nothing.
Yeah,
You can't do nothing. Change it.
Yeah, like you watching a video of your future self and you're like, damn, man.
Hey, I'm on the street now.
Like, damn, why am I living over there? Nah.
Yeah, let's switch.
Why am I a firefighter, man? Hey, boy, I'm gonna be a firefighter, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Watch out for it, man. Wallah, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all advice. I swear you guys will go. Firefighters to me, man, they eat together. They cook.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not out there getting fired. So you know what they really are doing? They're cleaning their station. They're cleaning the trucks, chilling.
I heard. Can you work in the city that? Can you work in the city that you live in?
Yeah.
But for cops, it's different though, right?
No. You can work in the city that you live in. To be honest with you, Hamtramck needs, some different people.
that live in the city.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't just recommend Hamtramck though, because I don't think Hamtramck is the highest paying firefighter jobs out there. But it's a start. Zach, future holds or rather? I don't even know what the question is, but you know what the question is, right? Would you rather
go to your favorite?
know your future holds or to be surprised by it?
I feel like be surprised about it just for that moment, just for like, cause I don't want to know. obviously I want to know if it's good. I want to know a little bit, but I'd rather like be surprised about it. You feel me? Because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I already know in 2 years that I'm finna marry this person, or I'm finna like do this job, or
Yeah.
feel me?
Yep.
Nah,
Ali Wasel?
I'd rather be surprised.
Yeah.
Because look at it like this. Let's say you know 100% you're going to get a Ferrari tomorrow. Or like in like 3 months. You're going to stop working as hard to get it. But if you don't know you're going to get that, you're going to just keep doing you. You're going to keep working hard. It's about, like you said, it's about the journey.
Hey, can we
You know
get
what I mean?
can we get a round of applause? That boy Ali competing with Moe Ali right now for quote of the day, dog.
Good answer.
I'm telling you, bro. I be,
No, it's
That
actually
was a
very
good
true.
quote.
Yeah,
That
that's
was a
true.
good quote.
That was very cool, and I hope that the AI people will decide to make that whatever call.
but not going to lie, I did see that off of TikTok yesterday.
Oh man,
You
why
messed
you
it up
gonna
for
mess that
yourself.
up?
Nah,
man?
but it wasn't the same thing. It was like, oh, yeah, let's say if you give somebody a Ferrari and they don't take care of it, it's like different things.
Yeah. I see what you said. No, listen, it was a good point. Either way, it was a good timing for it, and you said it right, and I agree because that hustle in you, that fire.
Yeah, the fire. You know,
Like-
if you already know you're gonna get something, why would I? You know, it's not even you on. It's just you by accident. You're like, oh, I'm already know I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's okay if I take off today. Oh, it's okay if I don't go. Like I already know it's gonna come. But if you don't, you still on that fire. You still lit up. You want to go. You want to get out there, go work. You feel me? You want to go to school or whatever you want to do. But you know damn well you got to get it done. You're not like, oh, I don't even got to do this. I'm just chill.
Hey, big facts, man. Let them be, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, let me know how it goes after the show.
We got gloves. We got gloves.
After the show, yeah. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes.
No, I love Ali, bro. That's one of my brothers right here.
Yeah. Let me know how it goes, though. I still want to know how it goes.
That's why he gonna get a big brother ass whip.
Mo.
Straight love.
Oh, you mad? I took
Hands
my
of
bad.
love.
My bad. Okay, my bad.
I'm playing.
Hey, shout out to these fellas, man. Listen, first of all, guys, it's always a pleasure having you guys here, right? It's a good time.
Appreciate it,
I want y'all to
appreciate
come here and laugh, and I love having the young people in here because it's just good for you guys to come on here and say what y'all have to say. You know, people be thinking that you guys are just lost and stuff like that. You guys have no aql on your and I know that's not true. You know, obviously it's not true. But it's a misconception. People just judge the whole generation, and it's nice to have you guys here and share your responses on questions that relate to what you guys are doing in life. And everybody goes through these moments, no matter what age you are. You either went through this or you will go through this. So. Kudos to you guys. Be sure to follow us on all of our socials. Get y'all final words ready, final comments as I just go through this one last time. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts, all under Oz Media. And then you can check out our website at ozmedia313.com. Shout out to the sponsors: Hanley, Holy Bowly, Wingfellas, Juice Box, Malika Kebab, Jebed Coffee House, Royal Kebab, Riverfront Cleaning. The title of today's episode, by the way, is Would You Rather, the graduation edition, Teen Talks, and Tough Choices. So, final words, final comments. I don't know where I left off at, but I don't care. We'll just start.
right.
Us with my Ali. So, final words, final comments, final words. Any last things that you want to say before we close out the show? Say it, Mo. I know you got the quote ready. Go ahead and say it.
It's not a quote.
Oh, okay.
We did it the best. 2K25.
Facts.
Slow
Yep.
down, man.
Facts.
Don't end it on.
2K25.
2K25 sound like the NBA 2K25, man. That's what it
Facts,
sounds like.
facts,
2K25, man. Huh? You're doing the handshake? First of all, just know that you guys did not do it the best. Okay, let that be known. All right.
Well, you trying to say your year did it better?
Can we,
That's what
can
you
we
trying to
get, I mean, I don't even want to say my year. Like, I could rank you guys if I were to do the top 10 graduating classes, as far as I remember.
Yeah, we ain't
really doing that.
I feel like.
But our potential was
I
the
feel
best,
like-
though. Our potential was the best. one.
Yeah.
We had the best potential.
You know what potential is?
Yeah.
It's just a word at the end of the day.
You're right.
You're right.
It's just a word. I could tell you about potential all day, every day. I know a lot of people who got potential
you're right.
left in the back of their trunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I'm just messing with y'all. I was messing around. It was about the 2K25 stuff, classes. But yeah, if you really did want me to.
You said it's a 2K because that's the most recent 2K right now. Of course, you don't say that's 2K.
I'm saying when you say 2K25, it sounds like a video game.
That's what they say. 2K22, 2K23,
2K14.
That's what I'm saying.
2K10.
That's
No,
what
we've never said 2K10.
my tripping.
Never.
That's what everybody said.
10? No.
Oh yeah,
because
we forget. He, he's he 19 1987.
6'7"? What's 6'7", guys? What does that mean?
Bro, what you saying that for, bro?
What does it mean? I'm not joking.
No, it's just some corny.
Oh,
TikTok.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people saying
Yeah,
it.
it's goofy, bro.
Okay. I swear to you, I don't know what that means, by the way. I've been
There's
funny on
there's
that.
some normal.
There's nothing
song,
bad. They just like
traded to a basketball player.
Okay, because
Just-
6 foot 7 foot was a Lil Wayne song back in the
No,
day.
it's
That
literally-
that was when people said 6 foot 7 foot. That's what we were wondering. That's really what it was back then. Final words, final comments, Zach. Close out the show. What you got to say?
It's been a good 4 years. Went by fast. A good show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, feel me?
Ali Wasel, final words, final comments.
Man, have fun, be social. Like not too social, but you wanna still have like, you wanna have your crew, but you wanna also like be social with everybody else. Like, people like our age, when they get to a certain age, they start having problems with everybody. Everybody in, the same age. Like just be social, bro. Just be you. Just chill. Like stay out the way.
Be cool.
Be
Yeah,
cool. That's what I'm saying.
Be cool.
bro.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like everybody should just be cool.
yeah, everybody should just be cool. It's at the end of the day, everybody. We all-
everybody got their
yeah,
pride. That's what it is,
yeah,
man.
bro.
Just drop
Pride.
it, man.
But it's nothing, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You just-
Go talk to your neighbor outside, bro.
Wallah, I talked to my neighbor today. I ain't even talked to him in a minute. I talked to him today. It was like,
Hey, by the way,
His
Ali
neighbors.
be capping. So
bro, what?
what I'm saying? Whatever
I
he
was
says-
in the porch, bro.
whatever he says, you gotta like think, is he capping right now or not? Saying that.
Shout out to Ali. Abdulrahman Wasel, final word, final comments.
Appreciate it. It's always great being here, man. Happy Eid for everybody. Eid Mubarak for everybody. Yeah, Eid Mubarak.
We're recording the show while
Day-
still at
yeah,
Eid, obviously.
Yeah,
but-
day after Eid. And what's it called? Enjoy. And if you're still in high school, enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it, have fun. Also, balance it out. But yeah, it's pretty much everything.
Well, listen, fellas, it's always an honor of having you guys here. It's always a fun time. I hope you guys can look back at this and just, laugh and enjoy this conversation once it is posted. For those of you that are at home, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing and liking, and just keep doing it. Obviously, that helps us grow as a platform. Again, this was season 4, episode 33 of Oz Media's Motivate Me 313 podcast. We had Ali Wasel, Zach Thabet, Moe Ali, Abdulrahman Wasel, Yusuf T in the back, of course, Omar T. We hope that you enjoy this episode and you learn something from here, and we'll see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day.